If you want to avoid the crappy feeling of having trouble getting your socks on as you age or having trouble bending down, add this exercise to your routine. I'd tell you it's for people over 40, but I'd start it if you were even 20 years old. Okay, so the cool thing about this exercise is it's been around forever. It was in the Soviet system way back in the day. One of their crown jewel exercises to enhance performance and of course prevent injury as well. In this case, we're going to prevent injury and we're going to prevent those aging feelings of getting tighter and not putting your socks on without having to sit down. It's called the stiff leg deadlift. And if done correctly, it's a fantastic exercise. The problem is most people sometimes botch it or were given bad advice on how to do it. So I'm going to show it to you right now. So you can take 2 dumbbells. Let's just say you're warming up before you do your lift, right? You take 2 5-pound dumbbells at the gym, you take your deep breath in, and then all you do is you rotate your hips until you feel a stretch. Now what you want to take note of is the low back curve is maintained. So it's just the hips that turn, right? I've got my calves, I've got my hamstrings, and I've got my bum stretching, and low back, a little bit of pull there as well. So when you do the bow, the lumbar spine or the low back wants to be in neutral. So here's a hack on how to help that. You take a deep breath in and you make a fist and only use 1 dumbbell. So you go and do the stiff leg and you rotate. Your knuckles will feel if your back moves and you don't want it to move. So you rotate and you bow. So there's no spine movement. Deep breath in, rotate, and bow. Whatever your depth is, you might actually only get to here because there's tightness. That's fine, it's where you start. But add it in. Try a 30-day challenge where you do 3 sets of 10 before you even lift and watch how much your performance improves and how much more flexible you get.